Hello and welcome everybody to Crafty Fun with Friends, episode 45. My name is Lynn, and thank you and welcome. Oh, I
Well,
hear an
that's
echo.
me. It's me.
Okay.
Just a sec. There we go.
Thank you. All right. Sorry for that, everybody. Thank you, Meg. So welcome. This is episode 45, and this is a fun one. We've done this type of episode before. We're doing a mini card kit swap, and that's what you see on each of our screens. This one's a little bit different though, in the fact that it's been maybe a month, I guess. Sometime a while ago, we did a giveaway where each of us who are on screen actually made a second mini card kit, one to send to somebody else who's on screen and the other to give away. So I think there are possibly some folks in the live chat who might have received a mini card kit as part of that giveaway. And if you managed to hold off on opening it until now, now's the time to open your kits, and or you can wait in a moment, I guess, but you can go ahead and open it and finally see what you got. For folks wondering what is a mini card kit, it can really be anything, but the idea was that it's just some crafty goodies that can ship in an envelope for a single stamp. That way we can send it internationally to folks who win giveaways. And I will be giving away at least 2 mini card kits sometime during this stream. So folks in the live chat, be on the lookout for that. We'll do that drawing later. But the idea is to just include maybe some patterned papers, maybe some ephemera, perhaps stamped images, foiled sentiments, or whatever can fit. I think I got from Meg some tulle, which she knows I am always very curious to craft with, and so that was really fun. Embellishments, anything really flat, right? That can send for a stamp so that it's inexpensive and we can ship it worldwide. And that way, our international crafty friends can join in on the fun and win a mini card kit. And this particular, well, I don't think we've ever had anything that's been themed. So the 2 times we've done this in the past, it's just been send whatever you want. I think one time Delise mentioned that what she sent was basically whatever was on her desk after a crafty session. So she just gathered up some of her mess and threw it into a little card kit and sent it along. And so I think that's kind of fun too, because getting to craft with somebody else's scraps is always fun because, it's a nice scrap buster for those of us sending them. But, it is fun to craft with things that might be a little bit unusual, different to your own taste. And so that's always part of what I really enjoy about these episodes. So, folks in the live chat, welcome. Thanks for popping in. And if you were one of the 4 winners who did get a mini card kit that we gave away all those many moons ago, um, let us know in the chat. And if you are watching and you would like to craft along, then maybe look around your crafty area and see if you're like me, you always have a mess to craft with. So maybe you can craft with your mess. And if you happen to be crafting along, then before our stream ends, you can snap a little photo of it and share it to the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group, which is the Facebook community that I run. And that way we can all see, and I can bring it up live so that everybody who's watching can see what you've made today. I just saw a comment about cinnamon buns. Sorry,
I
folks.
saw that too.
Yum, yum, yum.
Dang, you made cinnamon buns? Oh man. Like I'm
No
such a that's
fair.
such a you guys know how to give me like those squirrel moments. Anything food, I'm like right there. Yep, T just called me out on it. She goes, "Oh look, a squirrel." Okay, okay, on with the show. On with the show. All right, so let me have each of my on-screen guests introduce themselves. And friends, as you're introducing yourself, let folks know where they can find you on all of the socials, and let us know without giving it away, maybe what your approach was to putting together your mini card kit, and if you could also let us know who on screen you sent your kit to. So let's start with Sarah Liz, since she's in the upper corner here.
Awesome. Hi, everybody. I'm Sarah Liz, and you can find me on YouTube and Instagram at Sassy's LLC. Um, and I post at least 2 videos a week on Wednesday and Friday mornings, but lately it's more like 3, sometimes 4. I like die cutting and I make free printables and stuff. So maybe come check me out and see if you like it. When I was putting my kit together, I I did try to like combine kind of some pattern papers, or if it was ephemera or if it was die cuts or whatever. I did try to like color coordinate them so that ideally things could be used together fairly easily. But aside from that, it was really like I have tons of bins like about this size on my desk or on like some shelving behind my desk that just has extra pieces of all kinds of stuff, word die cuts and birthday stuff and floral stuff and whatever. So I just dug through those and shoved a bunch of stuff in an envelope.
Okay, cool. And
I
who
think I
did you
sent it to
send?
you.
Oh yeah, you're
I
right.
think Lynn got mine. I think
Yeah,
it's been a
yeah.
month.
Hold on. Yep, yep.
Okay, awesome.
That was. I'm looking it up right now. Who I sent to, so I'm gonna go last when we get to that question.
Yeah.
Meg, can you introduce yourself and let folks know where to find you and what you were thinking about? Did you tailor what you sent to who you were sending? Let us know.
Hi, my name is Meg Ryder. I sent to Sarah Liz this time, and I don't really know her, so I kind of just went, I think, with a color combination that I had, and I just kind of put some papers together and stuff together. So nothing too wild or fancy this time. So you might have it a little easy, Sarah Liz, but next time, woohoo! Watch out. Oh,
Very
and
cool.
I'm at meg.2241 on Instagram and Meg Writer at Gemini Designs for YouTube, which I am slowly doing some videos on there. And then just Meg Writer on Facebook.
Yay, welcome. And I can't wait to see what you sent, because last time I got some unusual things. So so it'll be interesting to see. And then last but not least, Jay, can you introduce yourself and let folks know where to find you on all of the socials, and as well what your thoughts were when you were putting your kit together, and who your kit went to?
Yeah, I'm Jay. I'm Craft by Jay on YouTube and Instagram. And my thoughts were very limited in that I happen to have a collection of things that went together around a theme on my desk. And I basically, used paper and ephemera and stuff that I had like sitting in front of me when I was cleaning up one day and put those as card kits. So I don't know. It all goes together, but it also like in retrospect, I was like, I should have like tried to pull some sort of like more obscure product. But I sent my kit to Meg and lucky winner, and I have an envelope from Lynn, and I also have a deer on my desk for some reason from some other project. But
I was
I'm
like,
curious. Well, there was winter washi tape, so I was like, oh, and I have a little navy deer. We'll put it and it'll match the washi tape.
oh, that's so
I
cute.
was fascinated because there's like sparkle in the washi tape, and I don't think I have any sparkly washi tape. So anyway, I was
Oh.
distracted by the washi tape. I don't know if the washi tape has anything to do with the contents because I haven't opened it, but I was just sort of like,
I don't know if the washi tape has anything to do with the contents either. So folks, we sent these kits to each other really long ago, because we wanted to send them out to giveaway winners as well. So in order for us to send for you guys to, or some of you guys anyways, to get it in time, and for us to, well, I live in a black hole apparently, so mail mail headed my way can take anywhere from like 5 days to 3 weeks. So that was the other reason. And it's had the benefit of what I sent to Jay. I totally forgot that I sent to Jay for one. So thanks, Jay, for reminding me. And so, as you can maybe imagine, considering I forgot who I sent it to, I don't even know what I sent. So I don't know what my thought process was either. So when I open what Sarah Liz sent me, and when Jay opens what I sent him, when everybody really opens what they got, it'll be all new for for me, because even what I sent to Jay is going to be a surprise. Okay, so I do have Streamlabs helping me with links and reminders. So if you see, or I should say when you see, links to Sarah Liz's YouTube channel, Meg's Instagram profile, and Jay's YouTube channel pop up, please do feel free to pop on over, watch some of their videos, look at some of their photos, and if you like what you see, give them a nice little follow or subscribe, and support their work. That way you can be notified whenever they post new things. And thank you, Susie, for joining the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group. I saw your join and approved it, so you should be in now. And okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna one by one open our mini card kits, those of us who are on screen. And maybe Jay should go first so that I can see what it says.
okay.
Okay, thanks, Jay.
I mean, no, it's funny because it's a 6x6 envelope, which you don't see all that often. But let's see what we got. But I guess we can spoil the suspense. We have, ooh, looks wintry. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
these are really pretty.
Yeah, I know you love tags. So
they're really vintagey too.
Yeah.
Like they have like
beautiful.
like a vintage mermaid kind of vibe. Or I guess they could be winter. And then this also kind of has like this is really interesting. This is like a stencil, maybe heat embossing.
Heat embossing.
Heat embossing. And it looks like a wave or a shell or winter or something. And I'm off camera. Sorry about that, guys. But that's really neat. So I guess you could go mermaid, or you could go like some of this. I'm getting mermaid. I guess it's winter winds. Yeah, I guess it's snow. I'm getting mermaid vibes for some reason from like this color palette, I guess. And then we have a bunch of
that's Danny's influence on you. Oh, you know what? I know why I sent this, because you did the snow challenge. But
these are really cool.
I kind of forgot that we would be doing this episode in February after your snow challenge. Whoops.
Well, I like it. It's almost like Valentine's Day snow, right? Like the red in this is very like, if you are like me and have 700 heart dies floating around right now, it's like if you put a heart on that, kind of a winter Valentine-y thing.
Yay.
It's
Okay.
still
Good.
winter time.
But well, this is interesting, right? Because it's like because there's not specific ephemera, it's really open to interpretation. So
Yeah.
like like we could use our little deer. Our deer actually looks
Hey,
kind of neat in the winter.
Oh,
Weger. Sorry if I'm pronouncing. You nailed it. That's the Windy Sky background stamp from Spellbinders.
Oh,
You got
it's
a
wow.
really
good
pretty.
eye. You got a good eye.
I like it. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Well, I like that. Then like you could do the like all you need to do is do some like hills and stuff and that would look pretty cool. Even though I just made
Awesome.
that card, but we'll see.
Cool. Okay. Well, you can start thinking about what else you'd like to bring in. And there are really no rules, everybody. So, craft with whatever. And even for folks who did win a mini card kit, and for us on screen, we're not restricted to what's in the envelope. You can bring in anything else that you'd like. Okay. So next up, Meg, would you like to share what you got and remind us again who sent it?
All right, I've got mine from Jay.
Okay, cool.
And
Hey, there's
he
a
started
snowflake.
with a snowflake here. Yeah, so it might be a winter theme as well. Oops, I didn't mean to tear that, but apparently it's stuck on there real good.
It is. Well, the funny story about like the snow stickers is like I bought them from Amazon many years ago when I didn't read how many were on the roll. So I had like a roll of like 5,000 of them. So I've been using them for Christmas cards for like the last 5
Wow.
years.
Wow. Oh, Lynn, I
That's
got your
amazing.
kit.
I know. I was like, that looks like that was meant for me. It's got
That's one
coffee.
for Lynn.
Oh, that's so fun.
Well, how beautiful those are.
Those are
All
cute.
right, I got some nice gold and green buttons, whatever those things are called. Little lotus coffee too. My goodness,
Oh, you got a lot of ephemera.
a lot of ephemera. Look at that, and a little cold brew,
Well,
whatever that is.
like whenever I send people ephemera, I always like grab a whole
And
handful because I'm
croissant,
like,
that I
well,
can eat.
it's like, well, you never know what people will want to use.
Some gold sparkle paper. That's not, it doesn't have real
It's
sparkles on
not,
it, but it
yeah.
looks beautiful. Oops, lost it. Ooh, and a cupcake. I can have that too. And little hearts on a sepia tone, I guess, card
Oh, cute.
base. And it has a double-sided, so it's a little woven on the opposite side. I don't think the
So
gold. Oh, it
pretty.
does. It has a color that'll match with that. Wow, look at that. How perfect.
Nice. Everything coordinates. All you need is a sentiment, really. Jay's got a lot to do to work with my kit because I gave him no focal image, no sentiments. Sorry, Jay. I just figured I'd maximize the number of tags I could send you. And
Well,
There's a
I mean, I
sentiment.
have this
There is
sitting
a
on my
sentiment.
desk, so like I think we can do a winter scene pretty
okay,
easily.
good. Hey, Kat, welcome. Susan's in the house now too. Hello, Susan. She says hi to everybody. And all right, I guess I'm last. So next is Sarah Liz. So go ahead and open what you got. Remind us who sent it to you.
Yeah, so this is from Meg, and I kind of cheated, not on purpose. I haven't done this before, and so it showed up, and I just like ripped it open. But that was a month ago when it because we sent them so long ago, and so I mostly don't remember. There are two pieces I will say that I was like, I don't think I can get them back in the envelope. Look at this.
Ooh, I knew
So
it.
this is like really heavy duty. Like, I don't know.
What is it?
Here, let me grab some cardstock to stick
It's
behind
metal.
it. It's wire. It's metal.
Are you
It's
serious?
metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. And then this is
Oh
like
man.
some kind of fiber something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of
I don't know.
a plastic lace. It's really, really old.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my gosh.
Yeah. Okay. And then so those two I kind of knew, but everything else I don't remember. Oh, hang on. There's a ton in here, Meg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did that ship for just a stamp?
I don't remember.
I think there's 2 stamps on it, but so there's a compassy die cut that has lots of texture and dimension. Like maybe it was an embossing folder die cut kind of situation.
Yeah, it's
Some
a tinsel Holt stamp and
Oh,
embossing cut, whatever that's called.
it's
Nice.
great. I love that. And then some birthday sentiments. I love stuff like that. And then just some little like other sort of ephemera pieces. This feels very nostalgic for me. I'm very like clean lines and bright colors, but I started in mixed media. Like this is,
Ooh.
I haven't done this in a long time. What is this?
Ooh, what's that?
So there's some like washi tape wrapped around this bag. So I think I could pull it off and use the washi tape.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
there's like some
cool.
little gears in here. That's a really clever way to send those.
Wait, hold on, Meg.
Yeah.
Is that wrapped around just plain cardstock, or is it wrapped around acetate bag, or?
It's
Wrapped
like
around a baggie.
Yeah.
A little
Oh,
baggie.
Oh,
with like
neat.
a little piece of cardstock in there. I don't want to pull all that off because I'll ruin it.
You can put it on your
Oh,
board. Your
yeah.
black board there. It'll go on there. You can get the inside stuff out.
Okay. So
Susan says,
this
so
one's got
weird.
like some foil in it.
She says, I just got Reese's peanut butter cup vibes from that. Yeah, I can see that now too.
Yum! I love Reese's peanut butter cups.
I know there was talk about chocolate earlier and brownies,
Uh-oh.
and now Reese's peanut butter cups. Man, you guys know how to get my attention.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
trying not to ruin the washi here, but
That's such a
you can't
cool.
trust me with these things.
That's such a cool way to send washi, though. I like that.
Okay, we're just gonna leave that. Do it like this.
Stick one end down and then unwrap it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
There we go. We got a plan. Yeah, so there's like 2 little, I think I used to have stuff like this. This one has like little hearts in it.
Oh, cute.
Very cool. Very cool.
Wait,
And
are
then
those die cuts or dies?
Those
They're
are
metal.
pieces of metal. They're
Oh,
like,
they're metal, like charms.
yeah.
Oh, dang. This is such a
Yeah.
cool kit. You got a lot of
Yeah.
weird stuff.
And then this,
Weird good,
So-
Meg.
the orange dots are like glossy. I don't know if you can catch kind of in the light
yeah.
there. Yeah. So that's super fun. There's a little bit more of that. And then there's this like green and there's some glitter in that.
Oh, so
I don't know if you can
pretty.
catch that. Yeah. This is awesome. Thank you, Meg.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah's gotta go back to work. Okay, Sarah. Hope you can. We'll be here if you can come back later. Very pretty. Lots of cool colors there too. And so I'm curious, Meg. How do you craft with that metal piece?
Actually, you use it like you would use what's that see-through paper that's kind of creamy white? Oh,
Vellum?
vellum. Thank you. So you would either use a brad or wrap it around the paper, the card or something like that. It can cut into small pieces. You can die cut it.
You can die cut it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Die cut it?
Yeah, it's
Kind of thick.
you can cut it with your scissors. It's really nice.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, That's
You can use it like
neato.
a ribbon, so cut a strip of it and pretend it's a ribbon. And
Oh, that's fun. I was
Oh,
thinking maybe like
yeah.
use it like a stencil too,
yeah, T
and like
says
pick up
that
that texture.
yeah, T says you can use it with texture paste. So
Yep.
I'm guessing
Ooh.
kind of like what you were saying.
Okay.
Very neat. Okay, we should have gone with you first so that you could have some time to think about.
We'll be all right. We'll figure
Don't
it
worry,
out.
I'll stall. All right.
Ah.
Okay, so I got mine from Sarah Liz. I did not cheat.
Just me. It
Uh,
was just me.
well, I almost did though, because usually with these things, especially if Delise is involved, all over, back and front, there are warnings. Do not open. Keep this a secret. Don't touch.
This just
And
shows you how much I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, well, we'll just
well,
stick some stuff in an envelope.
which was perfectly fine. It's just that when it came, I think it was in the December, January timeframe that we
Yeah.
were sending these, and so for a second, I thought that it might have been like a holiday card. So I was like, should I open this? But then I asked and then found out. No,
Yeah.
I should not open it. Ooh, I see something foiled. Ooh, fancy vellum.
I love fancy vellum. It's like I hoard it.
Oh, that's pretty. I don't know if it's visible.
It is pretty. Yummy.
I have very rarely used fancy vellum. That's special. And this foiling is beautiful. Ooh, did you foil this yourself? You got a perfect foil.
No, I think that's Paper Rose Studio.
Oh, that's
But
one
yeah,
of
so it's from a pack.
okay. I was like, oh, you're like spot on with your foiling.
No, I'm not. For sure not.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, I think I got it all out. Look at that. Oh, you already assembled it and everything.
Yeah, so that's what I
Wow.
was talking about. I have like bins just behind my desk with tons of like assembled flowers and things like that.
Oh,
So I was like, well,
that's gorgeous. Oh, I like this. This is gonna be strike. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is pretty.
I love that paper.
Look how vibrant that is. Oh, and that's gonna be great with the black and white. And oh, you did do a good job with the colors.
Thank you.
You did a very I could see what you picked for your A side because they were all facing the same direction. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing the clue is to do this.
I didn't go that far into my plan, but okay.
Just go with it, Sarah Liz. I'm giving you
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I Uh-huh.
And then on top of that, oh, that's cute. There are a lot of ephemera pieces. Oh, is this from a kit?
Yeah, I think it might be two separate kits. They were like Spellbinders pieces from
Oh,
I don't know.
ooh.
It's an old one.
Oh, it's from the sewing one, right? Because I see.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't crafted with that kit. I think I have it though.
Yeah. Well, and that's a kit that like I bought extra ephemera for because I loved it so much, and then like now I have it coming out my ears. So I was like, well, we'll share.
Aw. And that's what these kits are all about, is like also just an opportunity to share our stash. So for folks joining a little bit late, I will be doing a giveaway sometime during this stream, and it's not going to be identical kits. And if you won a kit from us earlier last month or whenever we did that giveaway, you probably got something totally different. So that's part of the fun of, well, one, putting these together, and two, just sharing our goodies with each other. So thank you, Sarah Liz. There's a lot here to craft with. Definitely enough for several cards. I think I'm gonna start here because it feels like this is like pretty much good to go, and I just need to find a sentiment.
Isn't that
So
the
you
best?
yes, thank you for that. You made it really easy for me because I am a slow crafter, so
Well,
I could use the advantage of having somebody pre-plan it. um,
That's why I'm
so thank
sad
you so
those
much.
kits are discontinued. It's like
I
they were just
know.
perfect. And you could buy the extra paper anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which
I
I frequently did.
yeah. I miss it too. I kind of feel like I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing it just wasn't cost effective for them to continue.
Well, I don't know how many of them you'd have to make. I think that must have been the problem. It's like you probably had to produce a lot of them, and then it's like, well, they don't sell out. Then you like they wouldn't have been small to warehouse, you know. Like if you think about a die
Yeah.
set, they're at least flat.
Oh, that's true. Yep.
I have like
Um,
500 million little cards. We'll have to use them in the card somehow.
yeah, I think Jay, you've got your work cut out for you. I did not do a good job of providing you with all the things like Sarah Liz did for me. So I feel bad.
Well, I get to try something I bought for my birthday and haven't used yet, so I'm really excited about that.
And what's that?
It's the LDRS sentiment stacks that come with.
Oh, I've looked at those many times.
So, like, wherever it is, it's running away from me. So they have a whole bunch of these stamps that you can't see because I didn't put it on white because I'm the world's most unprofessional YouTuber, right? So they have a bunch of these that come for like, and it's upside down. Go me. Anyway, they have a ton of these like base stamps, but when you cut them out, then they come with dies, which is running through my machine right now. But the moral of the story is I bought the shadow dies thinking they were the real dies. So then I had like a bunch. Then I had it's like I kind of would want the shadow dies because like manually cutting out all these things would have been a little bit of a pain. But basically, then you get like a bunch of sentiments all at once, and they're all kind of themed. I bought all the ones that are like happy, like friendship things. It says you're amazeballs and you're way too cool, which is the one I actually want to use today. But I could not cut things this straight. So it's good
I
that they
can't get
make
them
a die.
centered.
Well, they have registration marks to make it, in theory, idiot proof.
Well, right. That's what I'm saying is like something like that, because I'm so bad at centering things without registration marks or some kind of help.
Yeah, I'm usually it's a handmade card. Of course, it's going to be a little wonky kind of person, but.
Right.
Yep, nothing wrong with that.
Ooh, that's dark.
Yeah, so how's everybody doing in the chat? What's everybody up to? Are you crafting? Whatever you're crafting, are you crafting? Just let us know. I'm gonna be done so fast, man, because I'm gonna use a KCC sketch.
Yeah.
So
Don't we all?
I'm gonna.
Isn't that the best? I seriously, this is my first sort of go round with Kendra's card challenge, and I am obsessed. Like, there's just stacks of cards.
Well, the thing I like is like, since there are so many previous challenges too, it's like you just have access to like hundreds of card sketches. So
yeah,
it's like even whether I want to like actually cut the whole thing or not, it's like sometimes I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna browse and see what kind of speaks to me and then go from there.
To get the ones that aren't from this quarter, are those available, or is that like a?
You have to be a $5 patron.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It works kind of like Crafty Al's. She loads where like if you're a patron, you get she does the whole like you get all of them in an easy format kind of a thing. So I don't know. I always thought it was super cheap. Like it's a lot of content for $5 was always kind of my
right.
And
Well,
I'm
'cause
speaking like before I was involved with her stuff. Like I just always thought
Mhm.
it was a really good deal.
No, I love that. I mean, I can't imagine how long it must take her to like, oh my God, look at my mess, you guys. I'm coveting. It's fine. But
Oh, cool. It looks like you
yeah,
have
we're
a
just
handprint. Did you make a handprint on the metal?
no, I like pressed it into my ink pad and then I've been like laying it down and like just trying to
Oh,
get some kind of
fun.
print off it. Making a mess, you know, like we
That's
do.
fun. So Cece is making Valentine's Day cards. Lala's gonna try to craft along, but it's early her time. Yeah, I think it's something like 5 or 6 a.m. Elisa started on her February sheet load. Oh, cool.
I
Hey,
like the
Erica.
sketch this month.
Oh, Erica's watching and doing a crossword. Okay, let us know if you need if there's any. I mean, I can't help, but somebody in the chat would be able to.
Yeah,
We
I'm
got some
not
smart
helpful.
people here. Let's see. Oh, so Sarah Liz has a huge brush. Oh, what brush were you using just now?
They're the new Spellbinders large brushes. They're
Oh,
amazing. So I have the Altenew large brushes, but they're like a really stiff bristle, and this one is so much softer. And so never mind this splotch here, that's user error, but generally speaking, I can get a much softer blend with these than any other brush I have.
Oh,
They're
interesting.
huge. It's like the size of my phone.
Oh, that's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, because I have
And
the
they're kind of
small
cheap.
ones. I need to look into that. I have the small ones, but having the large ones would definitely be
Yeah.
handy.
Well, and they come in a 2-pack and it's like 12 bucks, 13
Wow.
bucks. So I thought they were pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Terry is finishing 28 cards for donation. Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh.
That's
Go
awesome,
Terry.
Terry. What cause are you donating to? And oh, Delise is here. She's having Vietnamese coffee. The best.
What's Vietnamese coffee? Like, what's different?
Oh, it's so good. So it's very different because it's not actually really coffee, it's chicory. And
Okay.
yeah, so chicory, it's a plant, but gives you a similar taste to coffee. And then you slow drip it over sweetened and condensed milk. So
Okay.
it's not something that you really want to have like on the daily because it would be a lot of sugar.
Whatever.
But yeah, I like it iced, I like it hot, I like it any which way. So good. Oh no, M. Wegger says I broke my magnetic cutting plate today, so waiting for a new one to arrive tomorrow. Oh. Wait, magnetic cutting plate? What machine do you have? Ooh, eating ice cream. Yum, chow.
Oh, this is weird.
Yeah, Delise was wondering the same thing. How do you break a magnetic plate? Hey, Don, welcome.
Good question.
If you use the Gemini, you can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Oh, you're right.
I forgot my, yeah.
Yeah, that's so true. So true.
I don't have a Gemini, but my friend does.
Right? I just replaced mine. I was asking Lynn last week about her Empress, and I got mine 2 days ago. It's amazing.
Oh, you did end up getting it?
Yeah, I did. I mean, it was like $125 or $150 off. Yeah, I just went
for the
it.
large machine, it was a really good price.
That's a good price. And so I got just extra plates and stuff too because they were also on sale.
Nice. Okay, so she says that the magnetic cutting plate got warped, and she tried to tried the heat gun hack to get it to, and it stayed. No wait, and it started to peel up the top layer.
Oh.
No.
Oops.
And stopped cutting. Oh, sorry. Oh, what a bummer. Well, I'm glad the replacement is coming to you pretty quickly. So
Yeah.
there's that. Okay, so let's see. Let's put somebody on the big screen and see what they're doing. So I'm kind of curious what's going on Sarah Liz's
I
desk.
have no idea.
Because it looks like you brought out some fun things to play with. So
Yeah, well, that's kind of fun. So I put just some blue ink down because I think the blue will go nicely with this paper. And then I inked up this like wire thingy and kind of stamped with it. And then I opened this grit paste. It's opaque grit paste. I've never used this before. So I have no idea what that dry time is going to look like, but we'll see. Might set this aside and try something else while we wait.
oh,
Yeah,
that's fun.
that's where I'm at. I think if anybody in the chat has used this before, I think I can use dye ink over the top of it once it's dry. I think, but I don't know.
What do you think, T?
T, Dawn, Meg.
Anybody?
Meg
I
would
mean,
know.
otherwise, I've got some
Grit
alcohol
paste? Yeah,
inks
you can
too.
use it over the top of it.
See,
Okay. Okay.
Meg's our mixed media expert. She knows.
Right on. Yeah, and then I'm gonna like make an attempt to clean this off a little bit because I think I want to try to use it in some other ways. But you know, maybe not. We might just let it dry on there. It might let me add color to it without having to use alcohol inks. I don't know.
So
We'll find out.
how fine is that kind of mesh?
Kind of like screen for your window.
Yeah, like window screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well that's not coming clean at all like this, but that's fine. I'm
You
just
could just
making
use
a
it.
mess.
Yeah, you could just use that on a project later.
Yeah, I kind of like that little bit of like white in there too. I might try to get rid of some of the like harsh lines, but yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so T says the grit paste will absorb some of the color from your water-based ink underneath.
Okay.
So you might see some of that
So it'll
color.
soak it up
That's fun.
Oh, that would be
Okay.
neat.
as it's drying.
Very cool.
Okay.
See, we got the chat has your back. Don't worry.
Good, because I don't know what I'm doing. We're just playing. We're just playing. I might mute and try to speed this drying up a little bit with my heat gun though.
Okay. While you do that, let's take a peek to see what Meg's doing with her favorite drink.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a scene. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a coffee drinker, but this is challenging me to be cute with coffee.
But you have a lot of friends who
So
drink coffee.
I do have a lot of friends that do.
So you can craft for us. Oh wait, somebody said no, Sarah. Oh, T says no, Sarah. Tim says do not heat grit paste. Oh, Sarah, I hope you heard me. Okay.
I heard you. I stopped. Why am I like making fumes I'm not supposed to breathe, or he just is more organic? It probably will say on here if I'm not supposed to. I don't read the directions. We've established this, right?
We have, yeah.
Okay.
That's been well established.
It doesn't say adult use. It's adult use only. I don't think I probably should have opened that jar. Adult use only. Okay.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, see, chat's got our backs. I got like triple exclamation point from Pam here.
Okay, well, just set it aside, everybody. Okay.
I see you all in the chat. I see you. It wasn't even a screen full. I gotcha. Wait, no way, really? Cindy says that you can actually melt your magic mat, but they tell you, if you don't move your heat gun enough. Okay.
Yeah, move
mean,
it enough.
Oh,
because they
I
have
do it all the time.
yeah, because you see those commercials, right? There's so many
hmm
scrapbook.com commercials.
Yeah.
And it's all
But
about
they
how
always say too, move it.
oh, okay. Well,
Move that
I don't
icon.
really pay attention to it. I I always I always just skip the ads. So never really listen to what they are actually saying. Just notice that they said stuff.
They said stuff.
Yeah, they said stuff, you
Fair.
know. That's I got a little I got a little mini Fisker's guillotine.
ooh, really?
Look how cute this is. Cindy, close your ears because I'm
Wow.
about to guillotine. Um,
Oh, is that the
uh,
one that's like just the size of like an A2 card panel, basically?
yes, it's 4x6. It goes up. The measurement goes up to 4, and then it's 6 inches long.
Oh,
So,
cool.
so I can't quite cut. Like 4 1/4 is a little bit tricky. If I go to the edge of the plastic, I found that that's about right, but it might not be precise. But I like it because then because my big one, which I love, but for just trimming little sentiments and whatnot, um, it's cumbersome. Hey, where are these papers from, Sarah Liz?
The flower one is Paper Rose Studio. What's it called? Rainbow Twirl, maybe.
Oh.
That whole pad is like that. It's really bright and sunshiny. I have the 6x6, but I think there's a 12x12 version as well.
Ooh.
I love it. And they're like a little bit glossy. So
Yeah, it's very, very pretty. I think Terry is a fan of Paper Rose too.
Yeah, she got me to try it out, so that's coming
I love
soon.
paper rose.
Yeah. Oh yeah, T just says it's rainbow twirl. Dang. I like Susan's comment. So it's do as they say, not as Lynn does. Well, pretty much. Don't follow me. I'm a rule breaker.
Well, you can break all the different kinds of rules. It might have done something really cool when she did that.
Oh, that's true. Or she might have passed out from fumes. Who knows?
yeah. It says non-toxic on the jar, but who knows?
I think it kind of blows some bubbles.
Oh. Did I cut this? I don't think I've cut this. Yeah, I need to look into this paper because it's pretty.
It's awesome. It's awesome. It was in like a Simon Says stamp kit a handful of months ago, and everybody was sold out. But I think I saw it back in stock a bunch of places.
Oh, I wonder
recently.
if Craft Stash has it.
They might.
They've been having really good sales lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe forever, and I just didn't notice.
No, it's forever. They put up sales like every day. It's hard. Oh, SBC has it. Okay, good to know. Yeah, Susan says just make sure you've got a fire extinguisher and some bandages handy. Yeah. Hi, Yvette.
You should always
Welcome.
have.
Yeah. Well, first aid kit is never a bad idea. Hopefully you don't ever need a fire extinguisher though, but I guess with the heat gun, anything is possible.
You never know.
Yep. Okay, so Jay, let's see what you're up to. What else are you bringing in? Because I'm sure you have to bring in loads to actually make a card.
I just mostly use the same die set. I just cut this down to cut the borders off and then did like a matte because I'm thinking I'll do sort of a blue-green kind of vibe. Perhaps.
Ooh, pretty.
I'm trying to work through what I basically did is I cut a couple of these couple copies of these trees. I did one out of iridescent, or not iridescent, but shimmer white, and one out of just teal, and then or like sort of a eucalyptus, and then sort of edge the edge a little bit, a little bit of blue. So I'm thinking we'll do sort of a tree thing of some sort. And then I found all this. Remember that I have vellum I never use, so I thought it would be fun to do like the snowbanks, like transparent.
Oh,
Wait,
you have colored vellum.
Yeah, I bought like a thing
What?
of it on Amazon forever ago, but like
I love that.
but you get a cool effect when it overlaps and kind of becomes more opaque. But
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
and then I
that's
get
cool.
so I'm gonna do something like that, but I'm gonna have to be careful about how I glue it because this is so thin. Like I'm gonna have to support the side that's not doesn't have stuff under it. But we'll see.
Oh. Yeah,
I have lots of
so
little itty bitty scraps to play with, and
okay.
like since it's vellum, you have to be obviously I'm gonna want to like
Yeah.
be a little careful about like I'm gonna want to glue the sentiment on first, and then like hide stuff underneath
Right.
there.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was wondering, Sarah Liz, how do you usually use your printed vellum? What you gave me, like the fancy one.
I like to like wrap it around the edges of a thing. So like this is huge, but if this is my card, I might take like a strip of it and kind of wrap it around one end or the other. Use like not a belly band, but just as like a textural element and a layer.
Okay. See, the thing is, I would hate to layer something over it.
Well, that's why I like to sort of wrap it around because you can leave a lot of it showing because you don't have to adhere it anywhere on the front of the card, right? So just it's tucked around the edges and adhere it on the back.
Mhm.
So then you can pick.
Oh, that's true. That's smart. Let's see. Do I like that?
But I think I'm a fan of these sentiment stack things because they all cut out perfectly and stamp perfectly the first time, which very rarely happens for me ever for anything. Usually requires a little futzing.
Yeah, I've
Oh.
seriously been thinking about those for like 2 years. You might have just sold me, Jay.
Lisa's fault because I think she was the one who, like, I had looked at them and said, like, wow, that seems like a cool concept. And she's like, oh, I own all of them or some portion of them.
Yeah, of course Elise owns them all. That's not surprising. Did you guys see Mary's comment? She says the SBC tape can be used with vellum and won't show through.
What?
Yeah.
SBC tape?
Yeah, I'm guessing tape runner.
Or their adhesive roll?
Yeah. Because they have them in the like this sort of size tape runner, right?
Oh, okay.
But they also they do have the rolls too. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Which one?
Like they've got really big ones. Like I've got a 4-inch one and oh look, this one clearly got set on the floor. Yeah. I wonder if it's that.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, this is so funny. Susan says those hills, Jay, your hills reminds her of those really cheap last school year kind of plastic folders that she bought by mistake for her kids. Yeah, like those and like those dividers for your trapper keepers and whatnot. Do they still sell trapper keepers?
I hope so.
I don't know. Yeah, with a little like a wraparound.
Yeah.
Sure.
I bet you could use those, Susan. Why not? Yeah, so Mary says they're double-sided tape. Ah, cool.
Okay.
Oh, Pam, how long are you doing no-buy for? How much longer do you have to go? I think T is doing like 3 months of no-buy. Oh, they do have dropper keepers. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's the double-sided adhesive rolls. Okay, gotta keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, I've definitely failed at any kind of like no buy, low buy. I think I've probably blown the whole year at this point.
Oh my goodness. Pam's on a no buy until August. Dang.
Good for you, Pam.
Yeah,
Good for you, Pam. I need to be.
Right.
right. I think my husband would like me to be. No chance of that.
Mine just
happening.
shakes his head. He's like, whatever.
Yeah, my husband too.
So I'm a teacher and I don't have to teach over the summer, but obviously if I do, they pay me extra. And my husband was like, you don't have to work over the summer. It'll be okay. And I was like, that's where all my like crafting money comes from. I mean, I don't have to, but then I also have to not buy. Come on now.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh, T, that's so sweet of you. Because Pam said that she wanted to get the shadow dye for the LDRS sentiments. Wow, I guess that's a favorite of a lot of people.
Well, I mean, if you've seen my other sentiments, like this cut out a lot better than most of my sentiments usually do.
Oh, really?
Usually the ones I freehand look not as good.
Is it just that it's easier to line up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and it cuts the shadow layer so that it's exactly the right size, right? So you don't have to freehand
really
the shadow
nice.
layer.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Oh man. You all are so good. So many people who are on a no buy / low buy. We're here for you. I mean, just ignore us when we talk about product.
Right. We're not going to join you, but
Right. Oh no, I'm not here for you
we're
in
here
that
for
way.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can live vicariously through our
right.
poor decisions.
I'll be on an extra buy for you all.
I'll help with that. I'm in.
Okay, we'll take the hit for the team, folks. We'll take the hit.
Yep.
That's what we'll do. We'll do the buying and then we'll send out mini card kits with
I'm here for it.
with the stuff. Okay. So I gotta do my Elisa did win a few things on YouTube and IG Hops. Oh, cool.
Ooh. There are so many
Congrats.
giveaways. If you follow a lot of the companies and design teams and whatever, you can win some things for sure.
Yeah. There's I've never won it before, but I know that Pink Fresh Studios, when they have a new release, they give away the full release.
They do.
That's wild.
When they do their hops. Yeah.
That's nuts.
I mean, you've got stiff competition because there's usually
I
a ton of
bet.
people. Yeah. So, but you also do get multiple opportunities because they do hops on their blog on Instagram and on YouTube.
Oh.
And so I think you can enter multiple times if you comment on the various different platforms. So it's very it's a huge win if you win that.
Yeah.
But the thing is that it's very specific too. I kind of when the giveaway is gift certificates, because then you can pick, you know.
So if they want to just send me the whole release, I guess I'll pick from the release. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if they would pick more winners, I'd be happy with like partial release. I'll split the win if it gives me a better chance of winning. Is that a thing? Okay, so folks, I'm making myself big. And okay, so first decision is, should I go with Hug in silver with the black shadow, or black Hug with the silver shadow? And then my next question is going to be, what pinstripe stickers? And then I'm going to be done.
I like the black shadow with the silver.
Yeah, because the
like
black.
the other one.
Oh, dang.
Well,
Jay,
do you have enough paper to do another one?
Like I do, but it wouldn't be this configuration. It would have to be like with the black stripe dominant.
I think I like the one with the black shadow layer better.
Okay. And then for pinstripes, I can either go with, I got some silvers, I've got some black stripes with glitter and without, or I can go with the pink, or I can go, because I'm going to use the flower. So I could also go with some blues. Ooh. If I did blue, is that too much?
No, I think you can use the blue ones.
Oh, I like that.
I have pink. Ooh, I have pink holographic. Ooh.
Where are those from, Lynn?
These are Love from Lizzie's pinstripe stickers. They're fabulous.
They are. Okay. I used them too. Thank you, Lynn.
You're welcome. Yeah. And I do have a lot. I don't have them all, and I just offered to T this morning. So T, like, there's lots of colors. I was telling T if she wants to place an order, I'd be happy to piggyback with her, because I'm missing a few colors. Okay, black shadow, pinstripes
I
that
tried
match.
to order from them, and they wouldn't let me order.
Oh, why not?
I don't know. When it came to pay, they wouldn't take my money.
I'll take your money.
What? Oh no. Oh, that's strange.
That's what I said. That was kind of weird.
I was like, my money's just as good as anybody else.
I know. I tried a couple different times, and
was it PayPal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, because I was going to suggest PayPal, but I guess
that's what I use, and that's what I thought. Why will you not take PayPal? I don't get that.
So Meg, what do you think? I mean, or anybody really, but
what's your question?
What Love from
black.
Lizzie? Black. It's gonna go between both, but like
yeah. I stand by my
right down there. Oh yeah, I like the black.
Okay.
I like the black.
I think that's what T said too. All right. Going with it. Oh.
What?
My die moved and the G is a little bit. Oh, darn it. I'm going to have to do that again because I'm liking this card. So, all right, folks. I slowed myself down with having to do a redo. All right, let's see. Meg, how are you coming along?
I've almost got this card done, I think.
What did you bring in from your stash, if anything?
A stencil, the Love from Lizzie stickers, some paper. That's it. Glue.
Oh, a stencil. That's cool.
Yeah. And I'm thinking
Glue.
of putting some of these. Yeah, some of these gems on. Well, you asked. I had to say. I'm not very good at gem usage, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I'm getting some dissenting opinions on the black shadow.
Well, that's bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
I love.
Elisa said that she had issues with PayPal on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, so it's
Oh.
not just you.
Cray cray.
Yeah. Thanks for the thought though, my friend. She tried to join my channel, but YouTube wouldn't let her.
Wow.
Yeah. So where's my silver mirror card? Oh, here it is. Oh, so pretty. I love it, Meg. Wouldn't even know that you didn't like coffee.
You know what? I don't drink coffee either, but I like crafting coffee things. I think they're cute. Like
Are
that card.
you saying that you are not a coffee drinker?
Correct.
Oh
I think
my.
I've had 3 cups of coffee in my whole life.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, that's 3 more than me.
Yeah.
Meg, you've never had coffee ever?
I think I had a sip of my parents' coffee, and I said, "Yeah, that's not for me."
Maybe it wasn't good coffee. Try again.
No coffee is good coffee.
The only coffee I've had was at like a fundraiser that I got stuck at. And it was like they had like nothing. They had wine, and I don't drink wine, water, which I don't like, and coffee. So my
You
sister
took
was like, "Well, I have a bunch
coffee.
of Hershey Kisses in my bag." So we put like 10 Hershey Kisses in a cup of decaf coffee.
Oh, well, that's
Um,
gonna taste horrendous. I would never recommend.
I
That
mean,
doesn't make
didn't
it
taste
better.
as bad as the coffee without it.
I mean, I
No,
think if you're new to coffee, you want like some cream and milk and maybe some
We
sugar.
might have put cream in there. I don't remember.
I have tried some coffee at some craft shows. You know, they have those flavored coffees, and my friend keeps making me try them. And no, they're nasty.
Yeah, I think the Keurig stuff isn't always great either if it's from one of those pod things. You just need to come visit me. I'll make you a latte.
I like your son, Sarah.
Thank you. It's like, yeah, it's this embossed die cut, and I think I'm gonna try to add some gold accents on it. We'll see.
Ooh. Getting back to your mixed media
Well,
roots, you're bringing out all the toys.
here we are. Well, do I add gold or do I add? I don't know. I about the gold and the orange. Not
Oh,
working.
that's pretty. Hey, your card's gonna look a little similar to mine. We got the stripes
little.
going. Is that grit paste dried? How long does that take?
It's dry-ish. I don't think I could stick it in my trimmer. Like when I feel the back of it, it's still really cold and clammy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Even though like I can kind of touch it now, so we'll give it a little bit longer and kind of see.
Yeah, see, these people know. T knows. Decaf is evil. I used to run a coffee shop, own and operate a coffee shop, and we used to call decaf like why bother? 'Cause there's really no point to it. Oh, I forgot. This whole time I've been had the background for Mystery Craft Along. My bad, folks.
Oh.
Um,
Well, I mean, in fairness, we'll do another one eventually.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. And Mary's right. Instant coffee is not a good way to start. Yeah, that's not a good introduction to coffee. That's not real coffee. So, ooh, kitty cat.
Yeah, what is he doing? Oh, he's observing.
Observing. Okay. And I kind of like the pink. I mean, I know I said black, but oh my gosh, Kitty does not sound happy.
He just wants snacks.
Oh,
I could give him a snack, I
Oh.
guess.
Pam. Hubby is going to bake some chocolate chip cookies. I want some.
Yum.
Great.
I want some. Share the chocolatey goodness.
Seriously.
Yeah, I know. Cece's gonna head over. You just tell her where. Or can your hubby teach my hubby how to make chocolate chip cookies? I would take that too. Or teach me, because I don't know that I've ever made them either.
It's on the back of the chocolate chips bag. I mean, you
Oh,
can
is
do
it?
it. That's the
Yeah.
one that
Yeah.
I like best.
Like
Yeah.
the
Nestle.
recipe. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Nestle chocolate chip.
Well, I guess I would have to start with buying the ingredients.
It does
Yeah.
help.
For as much as I like food, I'm not a very good cook. So, ooh,
Is your
yeah, that
husband a
does.
good cook?
No.
We take out all the time then, huh?
Yeah, or just something on the grill. So I can grill steak. And like we have one of those like little indoor grills. So I grill steak, I grill chicken, I grill everything. And then we have one of those I think it's called like an infrared oven. So it's nice and it's like small ish compared to your large oven. So it's good for like cooking for two. You don't have to like heat up your whole oven. And so we bake a lot of stuff too, like bake fish or whatever. Nothing that requires more than like 2 steps, like season it and then put it in the thing to cook. And then like I
Fair.
don't know, minutes later just come back. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go with the black stripe. I really want to use the holographic. T says, so you just eat meat? Well, my husband is on a keto diet, so he is very meat and fat centered. I'm not. I used to be, and I can do that diet, but I think it triggered some other health things for me. So
Same.
unfortunately, yeah. Oh, okay. So you tried it too?
Yeah, my husband and I did it for like 9 months a couple years
Yeah.
ago, and it just, I don't think I would ever do it again. My body just didn't like it.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting is I found it easy to stay on that
Same.
sort of lifestyle, but yeah, I mean, I lost weight, which was part of the reason for doing it. And I felt fantastic just in terms of like energy and whatnot.
Mhm.
But there were some other side effects, like I broke out in hives and
Oh
stuff.
no.
Gosh.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
no
don't
fun.
know.
Not pleasant.
Well, we don't know if it was strictly because of that, but my doctor said, well, I can't find any other reason that you would be having this reaction. So it's possible your body might be having and it was like 6 months in
Yeah.
And I was like, well, isn't this that kind of a delayed reaction? She was like, well, your
No, I
body
always
might
have
be,
delayed reaction.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. She's like, it's sometimes it takes a while for your body to kind of register what's happening to it. And if it feels like
It
it's
does.
like under attack or whatever, you
Right.
know? Um,
Yeah.
so that's kind of my experience. I feel bad because not bad, but I feel sad that I can't stay on that diet because I felt really good, like high energy. I always woke up like well rested. It was good for everything else. But yeah, I mean, I do cook as like a meat and then a veggie, but I'm really fast with the veggies too. It's just like in a pan. I just like, you know, it's not even, can't even
Fry
call it.
'em.
Yeah, just fry it, like a little stir fry kind of thing. Um, oh no. Susan says, I don't grow anymore. One flare up with a singed arm. Oh, and nose hair. Oh my gosh. And I was
What?
done. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
She goes, and no, I wasn't using lighter fluid. Yeah, I just do if you just do Susan, you can maybe try one of those indoor electric grills, so it's not an actual flame. And it's really fast because it's clamshell. So it's got like a bottom grill
Oh.
plate and it's got a top grill plate. So I can do a steak in 3 minutes. We eat it medium
Wow.
rare. Yeah. Um if you're okay with medium rare, it only takes 3 minutes. It's really that literally, folks, like, I hate cooking, and so when I do, it's, like, 10-15-minute dinner, and that's about it's
Oh, funny.
folks, be glad that I never had kids because because they would be, like, so sad
No,
with eating choices in my house.
Or
My
like
son
whenever we
uses
Yeah.
a
wind up.
sous vide for his meat.
Kids will hate it no matter what, just so we're clear. Like,
Oh, really?
it's not, yeah. It's like the
Well,
worst part of motherhood to me is that like I didn't want to cook dinner in the first place. But then I do it and then somebody complains about it. Or everybody. You never know.
oh, wow. Elisa did keto 20 years ago. Dang, you were ahead of the curve because I don't think it was like a fad kind of thing that
Yeah.
it is now.
We call it
Um,
Atkins. I did it back like
yeah.
an age ago.
Yeah, I mean with Atkins it's I mean keto is just so different fundamentally, and I think if your body works on it, it's a good healthy way alternative. And yeah, I'm sad I can't do it anymore. So fundamentally it is different from Atkins though, the keto diet, because it's not just about minimizing your carbs. It's about switching how your body creates
Hmm.
energy. So instead of burning carbs as energy, it burns fat. But you have to really make sure that your body has switched over to ketosis and that you're intaking enough fat to have the energy. Otherwise it can have other other
Yes.
effects. And so like when we did it together, my husband and I, we were monitoring our what they refer to as macros very, very, like we were very strict on it and hitting all of the right percentages in terms of percent fat intake, calories from fat, calories from carbs, and fiber. And so or not fiber, but what the other thing is. And it's been so long, I don't I don't track it anymore. Now that my husband's on his own for it, he's got to do his own thing.
Right.
But it wasn't hard, as strict as we were. It wasn't hard, and I didn't find it limiting in terms of the foods we could eat either. Like, it was an adjustment, but I don't think it was necessarily hard. Yeah, and you're right. It's been around since forever, and largely has been used actually for a lot of different health benefits for brain health and for prevention or treatment of seizures. And so there's studies that have shown and proven that it can actually minimize, for folks who are prone to have seizures, it can minimize that because it has an effect of reducing inflammation in your brain. And there are studies that haven't proven, but suggest that it actually might be preventative for disorders like Alzheimer's that have
Huh.
a root cause in brain inflammation. So oh yeah, thank you. As I give this diatribe on keto, thank you, Mary, for the reminder to hit the thumbs up button. I forgot to mention all the social things. A little late to hit the share button, but you're welcome to do that as well. Sorry. Yeah. So, hug. Oh, by the way, folks, if you are in the group and if you recently joined the group, Meg has organized a fun challenge for our group this month, and it's about friends and fun. So aptly named for this episode, definitely wanted to bring it up. So if you want to play along with our challenge in the group, then pop on over. All you need to do, you can enter as many times as you'd like. Just make a card with actually, Meg, can you explain the specifics of how and what qualifies for the challenge?
Pretty much anything that you consider fun or friend oriented. So, it's Valentine's coming up, do that. It's St. Patty Day coming up. There's a lot of fun involved with that. There's anything that you can do. Coffee drinking is fun for some people. So you can do coffee. So anything really goes with this challenge. So it's pretty much open to wide interpretation. So join in with what you have, and we'd be happy to see what you got.
Yay. Thank you.
Yay.
And thank you for organizing that.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, I found it hard to talk and find coordinating sentiments, so thanks.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell, that was that was the reason. Let's see.
Oh, and there is a folder in LV Handcrafted group where you enter those. And if you
Yes.
enter, you are entered also in a drawing to win a prize package from our LV, our Lynn
Yay.
van.
That's
Yay!
me.
That's her.
Yes,
Hopefully
Susan, thank you. Susan posted a disclaimer for me. I am not a doctor, and this is not medical advice. Thanks, Susan. Erica says, "What sketch from KCC should I do today?" Well, I don't know what you should do, but if you would like to know, I'm doing sketch number 11. So that's what I'll be doing. And Susan says she likes 10. Oh, Erica's already on top of it. I think she's gonna do 10. Okay, so folks, let's do the giveaway real quick. So
Ooh, what are we giving away?
I'm gonna give away a mini card kit, or maybe 2.
Cool.
So if you'd like to win a mini card kit, similar but not the same as what we're crafting with, but now that you've seen the possibilities of and I'm sorry, I know what I sent Jay isn't the best because I didn't send any focal images or sentiments. So I promise you, I'll include at least sentiments, okay? When in this one. People are probably like, are you putting it together, or is Meg or anyone else?
Well,
Lynn
I
does
know
a
someone who
beautiful
makes
job.
emergency card sentiments.
Yeah, that's true. Grab some free emergency card sentiments from Sarah Liz. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
think the card is looking pretty cool, honestly.
Yay.
I love that, Jay. That's
It's
wonderful.
beautiful. Mm-hmm.
I don't like how the
it.
vellum's open on the side. I do think wrapping it probably makes more sense. Like if I wasn't using a die.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Because then you don't have
Oh.
to glue behind the front. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I may just come in and just glue it. Since this is going on top of glitter anyway, I may just glue the sides down and deal with the fact that there's going to be a little bit of a glue mark.
CC goes, mini card kit sounds fun. Question mark. And then she commented, should not have had a question mark. I do that all the time. CC knows also. I've done it on her. I'll comment on one of her posts and I'll be like, beautiful, and I'll mishit the exclamation instead of the exclamation mark. It'll be the question mark. They really shouldn't put it side by side. And I was like, don't mean that as a question, meant that as a statement. So folks, if you are watching live and would like to be in for a chance to win a mini card kit from me with sentiments, I promise, please enter hashtag LV Handcrafted just as you see it on screen, and I will pick a winner. And hashtag repay crew, I love you too. So I'll pick a winner from comments on this stream, and I'll announce that winner sometime in the future. But for live viewers, go ahead and get your hashtags in, and in a moment I'll run the giveaway tool to pick a winner. We have 12 entries so far, so get those hashtags in. All right. So, is anyone close to? Ooh, Sarah Liz is doing stuff. Oh,
this one, but
you
then
finished?
this is that. Yeah.
Oh, that was fast.
So I added some. This is stuff I've had for an absolute eternity. It's ultra thick embossing enamel. It's just like super thick embossing powder, and so you can see like the little like flecks of it, but it doesn't stick as well as regular embossing powder because it's too heavy. So there's a little something in there. Anyway, so I did that, and then we're adding some ink on this paste.
So
but I'm using.
Did it pull up some of the color?
I don't feel like it did much because mine is the opaque one. I don't know what I'm doing. But I don't feel like this is dry enough to use like a blending brush on it. So I'm using my paper pouncer instead. Like it's still picking up a little bit of it, but not, I think, like if I were sort of running a brush over the top. So yeah, I think we're just going to add some layers of color and see what happens. So I don't know. Try not to contaminate my ink pads too badly.
That's cool. Jay, I think Susan's comment is for you. Maybe hit the bottom edge under the vellum with a darker ink.
Oh, that's a good idea. I may do that because then I could hide that. I could just ink on top of this.
Hey, what is this? What's UTEE?
No idea.
Yes, ultra thick embossing enamel.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's UD.
Is that what people call it?
Oh, yeah. They call it UD.
Yeah,
UD for short, because it's easier to say.
Yeah. I used to have like the melting pot thing. It kind of.
Me too.
Yeah.
I have a mistake.
What?
I bought this by mistake, and I have a ton of it. This is the ultra high clear emboss.
Huh.
Wow.
I'm guessing it's similar. I don't know if it's similar to those.
It is.
Okay.
It's like
this is a normal size jar. This is what I have.
Yeah.
I have never used this because I kind of don't know how. So,
Just use it like regular embossing powder.
but it flies.
Well, do it from the bottom first. Do it from the bottom first.
Oh, okay. Okay, because Jim says Deanne Revley released a new version of the UD at Ranger.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, interesting. Learn new things all the time.
You know, and I never get rid of anything. So,
well, it's nice. It's nice when, because there's like, I like embossing powders because like it's a medium that's dry, so it's not like it goes bad on you. So.
Yeah, I will say the UD I've had for a long time is very yellow. Like it definitely changed color. The clear is not.
But it was yellow to begin with, the clear.
A little.
Like yellow cast.
Yeah, but mine is like
really yellow now.
Mine looks like smoker's teeth now. It's
that's an interesting visual.
Yeah. So like I have some cast pieces I made that are like very you can't even hardly see what's in them anymore.
So it's kind of like what resin does too, though.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. But resin will get yellow over time?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
They're getting better at it, but it still does.
Oh, what a bummer.
I know, I agree, because they say, cover your pictures in resin. And I was thinking to myself, I would never do that.
Right.
It looks good for the moment, but
right. That's
for
what I
the
was
long
thinking.
haul.
So wait, resin will yellow over time after it's poured?
Yeah, because it's plastic.
Oh, that's a real bummer. Okay, that's good to know.
But they're doing a better job of it, so maybe it won't go quite as quick. So maybe not. I mean, you get a nice life out of your whatever you're doing.
Yeah, not to detour, but do you have a brand that you like of resin?
Of resin?
Yeah.
Not really. I probably have 4 different kinds of resin right now. So, do you like air dry resin is what I call it, or do you like UV resin?
Oh, I do have a UV thing, but I think the like the regular resin seems like
the UV yellows faster than the regular resin.
Oh,
just an FYI.
That's counter to what I would have expected.
I know, but it's that sunlight activates the yellowing a little faster. I don't know why.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's silly.
You tell them.
I feel like, yeah, that's a little disappointing.
It's a lot disappointing. Go ahead, say it.
Yeah. I do prefer the other stuff, but I have the UV lamp to do stuff.
It's nice for, little things, necklaces and earrings and things like that. But if you're going to do a bigger piece, you might as well do the pour and get a nice thicker layer first of all.
Right. Yeah. Well, the biggest thing I would ever do, I think, is a coaster. That's the biggest thing I've done to date.
I've done coasters with the UV, but most coaster molds you have to use the regular anyway because they're not clear.
Yeah.
Do not use UV resin in anything that is not clear. It will not work.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So M says the resin I use is Amazing Clear Cast. Is that the Michaels brand one? Well, I don't know if it's Michaels brand necessarily, but because I think
They
I've
do
heard.
have it.
Yeah, I
Amazing
think
Clear
I've heard
Cast. They do have it.
you. Okay, do you like it?
I haven't used that one yet, so I don't know yet.
Man, I started off so strong on my card, but
Oh, she says Joanne, but Joanne and Michael has it. Both of them have it, and I think
both.
Hobby Lobby has it as well.
Oh wow.
Or they
Okay.
used to, but
Oh,
they've
wow.
changed all their art stuff, so they might not have it
they
anymore.
don't have.
They got rid of.
Yeah, they got rid of all their paint. I was sad. Well, I mean, they didn't get rid
They
of
got-
it, but now they only have their own brand as opposed to like
Right.
one that was good.
Right.
No judgment. Love you.
We're not judgy here, no.
Nope.
Yes, it must have good ventilation when using it.
Yeah.
Oh, your
I guess.
Ted gave herself a headache when she mixed the resin. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you have to be really careful with the resin.
Yeah.
for sure.
Good ventilation or a respirator, definitely.
Well, and I
Yeah,
guess you never know how sensitive anybody's going to be until you're exposed to it. But I know someone online was talking about their experience where like it wasn't a problem forever, and then one day it just became a problem, and then they were super sensitive.
Wow. It's
Yeah.
like that with a lot of different allergies. Like I'm allergic to.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry, I wanted to answer Cece's question because she's got to bounce soon. Yeah, Cece, I'll draw the winner now. Actually, did you put in your hashtag? Just do that hashtag, Cece, and then I am gonna draw right now. So last call to get your hashtag in, and let me get ready to show my screen. Okay, all right. Cece's got hers in. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna draw for winners. Well, we'll do one winner here and then one winner for the replay crew. So replay crew. If you are watching, go ahead and drop a comment, and I'll pick winner by Monday evening or something like that. I'll pin a post. All right, folks. If you're ready, here we go. Erica, you've won.
Hey.
Well, let's do a second one just because. So I'll pick a second live winner.
Congratulations, Erica.
Okay, winner number 2. We'll spread the mini card kit love. Hey, T won. Oh, that's so funny because I just won something on T's channel the other day. We're gonna just swap goodies.
Did you fix this?
Oh no, I didn't. All right,
teasing.
winners.
I saw you do it.
Yeah, I can't control it. Okay, winners, fill out that prize claim form. Even if you've won something from me in the past, still fill it out because it's just a reminder for me of what you won and that I do need to send something to you. So so go ahead and fill that out. It's that link right there. And yeah, Jim noted. Jim says, just don't send little baggies of embossing powder. Darn, how am I ever gonna get rid of that high super gloss, whatever it is that I have?
We know what you're getting.
No. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah. Good tip. Good tip. Oh gosh, now I gotta do placement of stuff. This is gonna be hard. How many? Oh my gosh, Meg's already done 2 cards. Oh my
What?
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're like well into your second card too, right?
Well, I'm trying it. Friends, I'm stuck. So I'm using a card sketch, and then I've kind of cut my pieces here, but I don't really like this purple behind it. What color should I put behind these? Because I can't decide, and I'm not thrilled with it.
Silver?
Yellow, green, silver,
Silver?
gold.
Gray?
Yeah,
Well,
take the
gray might
purple
work.
away.
Yeah, I just feel
Hmm.
like I'm a little too like pink, blue, purple right now. But I'm afraid of all warm colors.
I love purple, but I don't like that.
Right? I don't like it with it. I don't know.
So picky. Meg's like, I like purple, but not that one.
Not that.
Well, it didn't mesh with the blue very well.
Was it a warmer purple? I didn't really see.
It's like, yeah,
It's my favorite
it's kind of
purple,
a
too.
lighter. This was like just a scrap on my desk. So I grabbed that. Maybe a navy. Like a dark navy. I don't know. Well, we'll see.
Erica, you must have this. Do you have this? Is this 6 ounces?
Larger.
Yeah, mine's 5.33 ounces. She's like, don't send more.
Mine is huge.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it more than that?
Yes, it's bigger than yours by like 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
I wonder
okay.
if mine.
It's not a competition. Well, usually it is.
Right.
Size doesn't matter.
Size doesn't matter. Oh, Erica's is from Ranger. Oh, okay. So metallic. Suggestions for you, Sarah Liz. Metallic.
Uh-huh.
From
Silver or
Jim.
metallic.
Ooh, trimmer down.
That's navy.
Rondito 95
Rondita,
says,
hi.
oh, that's an
I
A.
think I
Sorry.
recognize
Says
her from my channel.
navy. Yeah, she says navy. Susan says
Okay.
silver or metallic.
Maybe we'll pull in
oh,
some of both. Like some navy, some silver. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we got lots of pieces to cut. There's lots to do here.
There's lots to do.
Got a post to the group already, Lynn.
Oh, thank
Oh
you,
my
thank you.
gosh.
Okay. Man, I should not go into these streams confident about finishing anything. The second I opened my mouth, I was like, maybe I should not have said that.
You never know.
All right, so check this
I'm
out,
just watching
friends.
everybody now.
Yeah, thanks. So I don't know how you can be so creative so fast. This is from
It
Chow.
was
This
easy.
is her craft roulette card. Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, dang, girl, did you make the background and color and everything
Oh my gosh.
in this time? That's crazy. Look how cute. That's adorable.
I love the penguins. Totally cute.
Yeah. Oh, another CR card. This one's from Elisa. Oh, dang. Is this, Elisa, is this a sheet load also? Is this month's
I think
sheet
that's a
load?
new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm digging the new
Dang, you're
sketch.
fast. I love this. The little heart is so cute.
2024, the year of the button, Sam says.
The year of the button.
Elise will get on board with that.
Yeah. Yes, she would. Erica, did I miss your post? I don't think I see it. That's ours. Ooh, that's pretty. Now we're just
Oh,
browsing, folks.
wow.
Now we're strolling.
Yeah, we're
Strolling.
just gonna
Gorgeous. Who
give
made that
the
one?
this is from
Oh, isn't
Wendy.
it pretty?
It's
That's cute.
beautiful.
I love that background.
Yeah, I wonder.
Yay.
I'm guessing that's paper, right? Or did she make it? I wonder.
Well, she might have splattered on top of paper, but it looks like there's a stencil on there as well in that gold
Yeah.
honeycomb.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Cece posted. This is what she used her leftover triangles from the MCA.
Oh,
Jay?
nice.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
That's such a good idea.
That is
Yeah.
very nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well
Beautiful
done,
card.
Cece.
Yeah.
All these
I
people who are so
am-
good at using their scraps.
I know.
mine are just in piles everywhere.
Well, they're waiting.
Sure.
waiting.
I put mine on one of my cards. On one of my. It's a blank because I haven't finished it. But
I've just been adding to my piles of scraps today. You know.
Oops. So we're not helping you.
Oh,
smash
you
this.
know.
I added.
Let's see. I think I saw. Oh, Nina posted. I don't. Can't chat on YouTube. Oh no. But she's been watching. Aw. Hey, look at these. More sheet loads. Oh, I love this.
Hey, those are my emergency sentiments.
Oh, check that out. Do not
Aw.
forget you are amazing. Oh.
I love
yeah.
that. Where's that from?
So I released a free printable couple times a month, and so that was from I think January 15th. There was like a huge Valentine's printable.
Aw. Love
Yeah,
it.
so those are the ones my son helped me like put together because he's gonna give those out for Valentine's Day this year.
Aw,
Did you get the
how
little
sweet.
ring of donuts too? The little donut images?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
that's
so
beautiful.
Yeah.
Nina, don't forget to post it to the album. So if you are, or maybe she already did, this is the pinned post of the album. So if you click on this, you'll see the album, and then click on the link here. And then you can go here for add photos. So let's just scroll through this while we're here.
There's a lot of beautiful entries already.
Yeah. Take a look at all these fabulous. Ooh, that's pretty. I haven't seen. Okay. Oh, it's one of these cards. Cindy. This was a this was an MCA too. The
That's
ribbon.
really pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was
I think
Kim
that
did
was.
that one, I think.
Yeah. Oh, Meg. Oh, that's so sweet.
I love that.
I love that image.
Thank you.
I love Meow.
Thank you, Jay. Everybody loves that card a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
this
glad
was
people
a
keep
fabulous.
There were
doing
more.
it.
There were a lot of comments on the card more than my picture. So I'm like, oh.
Well, your card is the picture, so
And they would say, "Oh, and the coloring is pretty too."
Just.
Oh dang! Cece used this. I have this die. I just need to find it now that I've seen Cece craft with it so much.
Very cool.
Yeah,
I have that die too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jay, you might
Do
be
you?
getting a lot of viewers to that video because I kept passing them on to you.
Oh,
cool.
that's so sweet. That's so sweet.
Well, I don't think the card itself is new. I mean, I don't know what cards are new, really, but I don't think that particular card is like super new.
Yeah, you said you got it from Lisa Curcio, right?
Yeah, and she's
she
been
does a lot of nice fun folds.
Well, no, they're
Um,
mostly not hard. I mean, like
Right.
Yeah.
there's often a lot of cutting, but like they're not like I don't know, they're not quite as like crazy as some of the interactive cards where it's like, you feel like you need a
Right.
mechanical engineering degree to put it together.
hmm
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I agree.
I saw a comment about my Jacob's ladder in the live chat. Do you mean like that kind of card? I mean,
No, I've seen some that are like, I guess some of the pop-up ones that you can make without dies are just sort of like
Yeah.
you need to somehow like you need a really
Connect
good
this
space.
corner to that corner and then pencil it in and then measure 2 centimeters from the middle of the line. Like, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Jay. I've
Well,
tried
I
them.
think it's
They're
like you
cool
just
cards,
need
but
your brain just needs to work in that way to like understand how like 2D stuff turns into 3D, and like mine kind of doesn't a lot of the time.
yeah. Yeah.
boop.
All right.
Hey, Sarah Liz, where's the flower from?
Altenew.
Oh, okay.
And
I
I know
should-
she
Yeah,
gave up
that
on
was-
using the kit.
What?
You gave up on using the kit.
Me?
Did
No,
you?
this
Yeah.
is my. No, this is from these are the pieces from the metal, this metal piece, like I stenciled with
Oh.
these. So
Yeah.
I wanted
was
to
the
use
ink.
those too. And
Yeah,
then
that was-
we're gonna
Oh,
use
okay.
Oh, so you
that
cut-
guy.
You cut through the grit paste, okay?
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean it flattened it a little bit, but I think it's okay. I think it's gonna be fine. So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never
Um,
used grit paste. Is that
I have the glow in the dark one that was pretty cool.
oh.
Although I didn't do anything
same
super
as-
complicated.
Same as the lunar paste, only chunky.
Yeah.
What?
It's like a really fine grit. It's not.
It's got kind of like a gesso feel.
I've never used lunar
Yeah.
paste either.
What?
Well, if you've
Lunar
used any
paste is my
paste, they're all
favorite.
the same.
Yeah, okay.
Lunar is the silkiest.
Yeah, and I feel like for me, it's the easiest cleanup. It's like it dries really plasticky, so if I don't get it all cleaned up, it usually just peels off, kind of like if you let glue dry on, whatever you're working on. So
How does it compare to Nuvo's embellishment mousse?
I have a couple Nuvo ones, but I don't know if I have the embellishment mousse. I don't know.
Because I'm guessing it's the same. Maybe.
My Nuvo that I have has like glitter in it, and it is an absolute mess.
Yeah, glitter just catches in everything.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
have the glitter paste, I guess? Or
I
the
have
glacier paste?
glacier paste, I think. This guy. Yeah,
that's the glacier paste. Yep.
and he's held to
All
clean
the
up.
Nuvo
so-
products just look fancy. Like,
They do.
They're pretty
For sure.
packaging, yeah.
yeah.
Well, the glacier paste, it has longer life than the embellishment mousse. It won't dry up on you
Okay.
quite as fast.
Well, that's good.
But
Like, I've had one that's at least a year old, and like I didn't use it for the non-winter months, and it looked fine.
oh god, yeah, because I found that some of mine. I mean, it's been well over a year. Some of them, and I do that whole trick with the press and seal. To
Oh,
Yeah.
I bought press and seal, but haven't done the trick yet. Delise would be sad.
yeah,
I need to try it.
don't admit that. I think she's gone from the chat, so it's okay. But yeah, I mean, I think it helps for sure. But
Yeah.
I've had some pots dry up on me.
Yeah.
But you can-
I have two.
Like you can actually bring them back to life a little bit. So
With
Really?
some water.
yeah, I like a little distilled. If it's really hard, like warm distilled water. But yeah.
Some of them
Wow,
are
Jay's on
past
his
help,
second
but
card too.
I kind of cheated though, but I really like this pattern.
Wait, is that?
I
Oh,
do
that's the
too.
back.
That's pretty.
That's the non-snowflake side.
It is the non-snowflake
Like,
side.
Whatever.
But I was like, it looks
Oh, that's a good
yeah,
color
this is a
combo.
snowflake. But yeah, I really like the green, like the yellow green and the green. And
Yeah.
then I was like, oh, I have a whole bunch of florals cut already.
Oh,
And then this is one of the sentiments that I did, and it says "Crafty friends are the best friends." I don't know. It's a cute spring
Aw.
card. This is the other
And
one.
that'll go in our challenge too.
Yeah, cheating and like using lunar paste over the wrinkly part actually made it look a lot better. Now it looks like it was intentional.
Nice. And he has something
That's
to
really
stand on
pretty.
too. That's
that's
great.
very
And then I
pretty.
used the extra trees on the inside,
So
Nice.
which is
pretty.
hard to see, but oh, there you can see it. They're
Yeah,
glittery. They're sparkly, but I don't know.
I love it.
I'm kind of
Beautiful
ready for spring
gentleman.
cards, but you know.
So this is a tip from ECR passed on to us via Pam. So she says that you need to push
Oh,
the press and seal down to the level of the paste and not so that you don't leave an air gap. Yeah, and
yeah.
I've done that, but it's still, I mean, it's still gonna
I have
happen.
I use
not
No, it's
done
like
Vaseline around
that.
the top of the jar lid.
Yeah.
Put Vaseline around the top of the jar lid. It helps a lot.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
what?
Oh yes.
So
You know
so
where
that
just Vaseline on your finger. Put it around where the lid screws on.
Hmm.
oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have some
So
really
that
old stuff that is still good because of that.
Huh.
and so
I'll
that's
have to
great because
try
I have
that.
a tub of Vaseline that I don't even know why I own it.
Right.
So into the craft room it goes.
Yeah.
There you go. And
Oh,
that works good on like glue lids too. So you don't
Oh,
glue
that's
your
good
lid
to
really?
on.
So
know.
it helps to create like a air seal or whatever,
Yep.
or moisture
An
Oh,
air
that makes
barrier or
sense.
seal,
something.
moisture
Oh,
barrier, whatever. Yep.
that's cool. Yeah, people are loving this tip, Meg. Thank you.
Oh,
Folks are like,
good.
oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Um, oh, you have a Copic marker there. Did you do coloring, Meg?
Me? Yeah, I just gave a shadow to the coffee.
Oh, that's awesome.
Coffee cup.
How fun.
Oh, that's a good
Okay.
idea.
So, oh, that's cool. Sarah Liz, is yours a mini slim?
Yeah, and we're cheating the system here. I hate making mini slim cards, and then like the rest of that 8.5 by 11 kind of goes to waste, or it's scrap. You can't get 2 card bases out of it. So instead of like a full card base, this is kind of taped together. I just
Oh, that's fun.
like glued my pieces together.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And
such
I
a good
might
idea.
stick like a colored panel in here, just so
Cute.
there's something popping through. But I think that's fun.
I like that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Meg, question. Just to
Mhm.
clarification question on the Vaseline trick. So you put this is Mary. She would like to know, do you put the Vaseline on the threads of the lid? You know, like the
I put
swirly.
it on the threads of the jar, but yes, same thing. Either way will
Okay.
work.
Yeah.
I just find it easier to do it on the jar because you have more access to it than sticking your finger in the lid and hoping you get it all. So
Oh,
putting it
that's a
on
good
the
Yeah.
point.
jar
Yeah.
is easier.
Yeah, that's just easier. Yeah. There's no format particulars on the photo for entering the challenge. So take the photo of your project however you'd like to present it and go ahead and just upload it. So it'll count and you
Yep.
can enter as many times as you'd like. When we get to, I think Meg mentioned it, when we get to 100 entries, I'll be giving a prize away. And if we hit 150 entries, I'll give away 2 prizes.
All right.
And if we
That's
do
awesome.
more than that, I will probably add one too. So
Oh, yay. Let's make Meg give stuff away, especially if you want to win like some cool, unusual
some
supplies.
weird throwback stuff.
Yay! It's always fun. Okay, so I think Sarah Liz is just about wrapped up on her second card, so
Yeah.
we can start to maybe wind down a little bit,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
maybe we'll have you show your card last.
Cool.
And I'll put
Cool.
Meg up on the big screen. So Meg, if you want to show us a nice close-up of the two cards that you made, remind us who sent you the kit that you're working with, and as well, if you can give a reminder, and for folks who joined after you introduced yourself, where can folks find you on the socials, and if there's anything coming up that you'd like to promote that is on your YouTube channel or your Instagram, please do feel free to promote.
All right, I got my kit from Jay. He gave me some beautiful ephemera to use, some beautiful papers, and I made 2 cards with the stuff that he gave me, and some gems to use as well. So thank you, Jay. These turned out really lovely. I hope everybody could see that fine. And I've got plenty left over to make more. I've got more papers. I've got more ephemera, more gems. So he did a really great job for me. And I am Meg.2241 over on Instagram. Please check me out. I have a lot of mainly Copic coloring on there right now, but that's what I'm into right now. What was any other questions? I don't know.
Is there anything you'd like to promote that's coming up, or anything you want to direct folks to that is
Well, for
visible
me,
now?
we have a new release over at Sweet November Stamps. Their new digitals are out, and I can show you, but this is my card for tomorrow. It's a sneaky peek.
Oh, we
Ooh,
got a
that sounds
sneaky
Oh.
peek. Oh, that was a fast sneaky peek. I
That
hope
was
you
a
got
quick
that one.
sneaky peek.
Oh,
Did anybody
man.
see that? I don't know.
I hope
But
you
that's
guys
like
were fast and you weren't blinking, because if you blinked,
You have to go back.
you missed it.
yeah.
So, and
Meg
then of
really knows
course,
how to do sneaky peeks.
and of course, over at LV Handcrafted, we have our February challenge, Fun and Friends. So please stop in and put in your entries into the challenge and go to town on them. Have fun. That's it
Yay.
for me, I guess. Yay.
Beautiful cards, Meg. I've got Meg's Instagram profile on screen, and hopefully you caught the Streamlabs link when it was passing through. So there it is, Meg.2241, and do pop on over. She does beautiful colored stamped images and full card backgrounds too. So if you want to see some inspiration of gorgeous artist level Copic coloring, pop on
Aw,
over. And Meg does
thanks,
have
man.
some coloring videos on her channel. So she is Gemini Designs on YouTube. And so if you do want to see some, I'm twisting Meg's arm to show more coloring. But we live stream colored together on World Card Making Day too. And so she does have some fabulous videos and tips and tricks for how to do Copic coloring. And the thing that I love, Meg, about your coloring videos is that you don't have like all however many hundred markers
I do not.
from from Copics, but I think that's really fabulous because they're expensive, and so for anyone who's getting started, it's reassuring to know that you don't have to have hundreds of markers to achieve the gorgeous results that that you achieve on a daily basis. And so it's very, very inspiring to see.
If you, well, thank you. And if you want to learn Copic, start out with 3 gray markers. You can get some beautiful results just with gray tones. I'm not kidding. So if you want to learn how to blend with Copic markers, I know it's not blending, it's layering, but if you want to learn to do that, get 3 gray markers, see if you like it.
Oh, Meg, there are some requests. We need to make you show us your quilling. So maybe some
Ooh.
paper quilling video.
Oh,
What
we
is
If,
could do
quilling?
that. It's
it's
you
fun.
cut a strip of paper and you put it on its side so it's standing
Mhm.
upright instead of down, and you glue it in different shapes onto your paper, and you can do some
Oh, interesting.
beautiful work. Yes.
That's really cool.
I don't know
You
that I've
know,
ever seen it.
you know where I first saw it and it got me totally hooked on it, and then my sister-in-law sent me a little kit. I saw it in a movie, the one about Queen Mary, I think.
Huh.
And I think she was doing like either she was doing a paper quilling art piece or something, or I don't know. But I saw it and I was like, "What is that?" And I looked it up and I was
Huh.
like, "That looks so cool!" And it's loads of fun. It's pretty cool.
I
We should
learned from
do.
my aunt
Oh, really, Meg? We should do
when
a
I was
Crafty
like
Fun
10.
episode.
Of quilling?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Now I
We need
want
to
to
do
see.
that. We'll do it one of these. Well, it won't be before March because we're booked, but sometime we'll do it.
I don't
Okay.
have one of my pictures, but here's a quick.
Oh,
Um,
Oh,
oh, that's
wow.
Oh,
gorgeous.
wow.
so this is a
Yeah.
round that I was going to make for a jewelry piece, but it's this wide, a 1/4 inch thick paper,
Yeah.
and you just well, you normally glue it down to a piece of paper, but I just made it freestanding. Oh, that's so bad. I'm like
Yeah.
Jay. I'm so bad at this. I can't get a good picture of it, but
No, that's great.
looks better without a backing.
Wow, that's
It
cool.
does. Yeah. That's awesome.
So
That's so pretty. I
that's
love paper quilling.
paper quilling.
Oh, I can't believe you happen to have. You must do it way
I
more
was just
regularly than I.
I
Ooh,
actually went upstairs
T
to look for one of my pictures, but
T knows your work. She says that you have one of a dragon with a book.
oh yes, I
Can
do.
you post can you post a photo of it to the Crafty Fun group?
Yes, I can do that.
Yay. That way you don't have to hunt for
That's
it now.
awesome.
Thank you.
Okay. Awesome. That's so awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Jay, show us the cards that you made today and well, I guess I gave you the kit, so you don't have
Yep.
to remind folks.
So this is the fancy background that came in the kit, and I think everything else was from me
Yeah.
on this one. I was gonna say, like,
So
I
good.
feel like I
I love
used
it.
something else, but I'm trying to remember what. And
I don't think you did.
these were papers I had already, so I did a little decorating on the inside.
I
We have a nice little
love
winter
that,
card.
Shay, the like tone on tone
I
on the
love the tone on
inside.
tone,
Oh yeah,
That's so
and it's
awesome.
tone on
I
tone
love
on the
that.
outside too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yep.
Beautiful.
So there's that one, and then I had a bunch of Spellbinders die cuts sitting on my desk, and I flipped one of these papers over, and I found this stripe pattern I really liked. So this is just a pretty straightforward card, and you might wonder where all these little mini hearts in craft
Oh,
came
cute.
from. So I might have to sneaky peek a card that I don't know is
More
happening on
sneak
Monday
peeks.
sometime. Hey, do you want a sneaky peek?
I
Are we
love
sneaky
sneaky
peeking?
peeks.
Yeah. Hey! That's a
You went
is that a
faster.
diamond card? Man,
It
everybody
is.
it came by. Oh, good. Oh, there's a long sneak peek.
Yummy.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And the funny part is, like, so I splattered this background,
I
and
love it.
I managed to like partially splatter my mic too, so now it looks even more crafty.
It looks more crafty. Yay.
Well, like not the functional part, but like the housing. I was like, yeah, I'll just leave it. It's fine. It looks
Oh, cute.
intentional now. But
Wait
anyway, these are the two cards.
Jay, you
Hmm?
didn't even use a tag. I'm so surprised.
I didn't use the tag because
Inside, I
I
thought you
wanted
were
to
using
use
one
one on
inside.
here, but then I was like, well, I don't want to obscure the background because I really like the embossing. And
Oh.
then I started playing around with these leftover trees on the inside. You could do it like you could put a tag like here or something. Like, we could just
He's just
continue
gonna hoard
decorating
them.
this. You could just keep
So,
decorating it. Actually, that would be kind of cool if you did it like this, because then this tree would be kind of at the
Yeah.
same orientation as the other trees. You could do this and just be like, you'll have to write a very brief message or put a letter in it, I guess. I kind of like that, actually.
you don't have to use it. I'm sure you'll find
Like,
good uses
like,
for it on other
hi,
cards.
please see my letter or something.
Yes, please see it close.
That's good.
Ran out of room.
That's hilarious. I love it. I love both your cards. Lots of love for you in the chat also for your cards. And
Yeah, in terms of like upcoming things, there's an LV Handcrafted hop on Monday. So
yay.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
with a
Yay.
Wait,
different card
Monday?
is going in.
Yeah,
Is
we
it?
have
I
a
thought it was.
we have a crafty fun
Yep.
hop.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
was
Yep.
like,
that's
wait a
That one.
minute. I think I'm in a Tuesday hop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Yeah,
organize a
yeah.
lot of hops for folks
Yes,
who
you
don't know.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our Crafty Fun collaboration is on Instagram and it's on Monday and it's love themed. So good inspiration for Meg's February fun with friends. And so
Woo-hoo.
that's going to be fun. And thank you, Jay, for participating. On screen is Jay's channel. Jay is Craft
Oh
by
yeah.
Jay. And before Monday rolls around, be sure to check out Jay's live stream on Sunday, tomorrow.
Yep.
He streams at 6 p.m. Central, 4 p.m.
Yep.
Pacific. So so do pop on over. You may or may not see him make a card. I guess there's no guarantees.
We usually make cards,
Erica's
but
back.
sometimes we
See,
get
Erica?
distracted.
I told you we'd still be here. All right, Sarah Liz, show us your cards.
Yeah. Okay. So I made 2 cards. This one I used the like die cut piece that was in my kit, and this orange paper that's got some fun like textury, glossy something going on. Was also in the kit, and the sentiment. Yeah. So just like pretty simple layout. And then this one, I used this metal piece, and we did all kinds of things with it, and some grit paste, and so I cut that down, and I'm using a card sketch. This is from my printable that came out on the 1st of February, and so I'll have a video next week with like the short form version of how to do the mini slim without having to sacrifice an entire sheet of cardstock to it.
Nice.
But yeah, so the side panels are from using that wire piece, and then the gears came from the kit. And this little scallop was the perfect size for an emergency sentiment. So that's from kit 9, volume 9, which was the sassy birthday sentiments. And then on the inside, I have the gold foil washi tape that was in my kit.
Oh,
So,
that's so cool.
yeah.
You use a lot of elements from your kit. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to try to do like 2 very different feeling cards from
Yeah.
the same kit. So yeah.
Yeah.
So this was great. Thank you, Meg. I don't know that I would have experimented in this way with some old products and techniques I'd kind of forgotten about if you hadn't sent this. So that was
You're
fun.
welcome.
Yay. And so do you have anything coming up that you'd like to promote on your channel or anything?
Yeah. So I'm at Sassy's LLC on Instagram and YouTube, and yeah, I've got free printables that come out on the 1st and 15th of the month. They always have a card sketch with measurements, and then it will also have like a bunch of sentiments that you can print out. The idea is that they're emergency cards, so I always temporarily adhere them so I can swap that out later if I decide I need a different sentiment or occasion or something. So yeah, that's the 1st and 15th. And then on the in-between weeks, I do like a stepped up version of whatever that sketch was. So in the first video, we just did like, we followed the sketch, and that was kind of it. And so I'll show this one, and then at least one other, like usually a fun fold or something else that kind of makes it fancy. I love card sketches. So yeah, we're just kind of stretch a sketch.
Oh, that's cool. That's a nice way of thinking about it. Awesome. Well, Sarah Liz's YouTube link is on screen now. She is Sassy's LLC on YouTube, so definitely pop on over. Check out a couple videos, give a couple of them a view, and if you like what you see, definitely hit that subscribe button for her. And last
Thanks,
but
Lynn.
not least, oh, you're welcome. I crafted with goodies that Sarah Liz sent me, and I have leftovers. I could actually remake a different configuration of this exact card. But it's got some beautiful papers from Paper Rose, and I'm gonna have to look it up because this is just gorgeous, this paper.
Yeah.
And she pre-assembled this gorgeous flower from Altenew, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's the Dahlia from Altenew.
Oh, then I have that. I think I have that. I was like, that looks kind of familiar. So thank you. Now I have more reason to craft with it. And then I just added this. It took me, yes, people, it took me 2 hours just to add this.
Love you.
But that was from the Trinity Stamps this January release. It has a stamp and coordinating die with lovely sentiments, and I have lots and lots of leftovers to craft with, including a beautiful foiled panel and fancy vellum, which I knew right away when I saw it I wasn't going to craft with it live. I was like, I'm saving that and I'm planning with that. So, ooh, it looks really good with craft. Oh, that's kind of pretty.
Ooh.
So that's what I crafted with, and thank you everybody for playing along. Congrats to our 2 winners who won mini card kits during the live stream. I think it was T and Erica. Did you win? Whoever won, you know who you are. So if you haven't already, please fill out that prize claim form. And for folks who are catching the replay, don't forget to pop a comment on this video, and I'll pick a winner from the comments below. And I think I said please comment by end of Monday, and I'll pick a winner on Tuesday. Okay, I was right. See, my memory isn't so terrible. All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us. It's always a blast getting to chat with you all. So thank you for spending a part of your weekend with us. And thank you to my on-screen guests for the wonderful kits that you made to share with those of us on screen, but also to give away to our some of our viewers as well. So I hope if you got a mini card kit from somebody on screen today, I hope you'll craft with it and share in the Crafty Fun with Friends of LP Handcrafted Facebook group, and that way we get to see what you've made. And otherwise, have a really wonderful weekend, everybody, and stay healthy. Also, I know some folks are coming down with stuff with the change in weather, so
Oh,
so stay healthy, have fun, and thank you all. Bye.
Night all.
bye everybody.